Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude is back here with the famous Stella Artois or Artois. However you want to pronounce it, that's up to you. Imported lager beer. Stella Artois Belgium lager, huh? A lot of you guys might have had it already, and I'm sure you've tasted it. To be quite honest, I've had it a few times, right? And every single time, for some reason, there's just something about it that doesn't necessarily fit my liking. So I decided to, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it again. Nice lager, musty smell. Almost has a similar smell to like the like Japanese lagers. Let's go ahead and pour this bad boy. You gotta think about it. When lagers, the thing about lagers is you're not a lot of people always, crap on lagers, right? And I'm not sure why. I mean, once you get a better understanding of like the beers and styles and everything, you understand that, every style is specific for what it is. Lagers are just not accidentally made, or even light lagers, not just accidentally made. They're made specific for that style, right? They're lighter, they're softer, they're not as high ABV. They're not gonna have super hops. They're just gonna have their own style. And once you appreciate that, you're able to drink different beers, and maybe it's not for you. Fine, whatever. Then don't drink it, but. No need to shit on them. Excuse my language. Nice lager smell. Like I said, it almost has that Japanese style lager smell. Very clean, very crisp, just like a lager should be, right? Lager just means stored cool and fermented cool and conditioned cool, right? Everything is done in cool temperature, and what happens when you put beer in a cool temperature is a lot of sediment, a lot of particles that are floating within the beer just kind of go dormant and just fall to the bottom. So if you can even cold crash an ale, right? A wheat ale, you can cold crash a wheat ale, and a lot of the sediment will fall. You'll have this somewhat clear wheat ale, but we're here with this Stella Artois. I don't want to take anything away from it, so I'm going to give it its limelight. Get it? Limelight, right? Let's go ahead and taste it. Aromas like a lager. Very clear, very super, super clear. I can see the other side, right? You can probably wear them as glasses, beer goggles. Anyway. Let's go ahead. Okay. So, starts off nice and clean, watery, very watery, right? A slight little bite, mid-range. You get the flavor of the grain, right? It's just that nice, good grain flavor. It's not bitter, right? It's not tropical. It's not fruity. None of that. Then it ends with the nice grain bill, right? You can almost taste what they're using, and hops not there. Bitterness not there. Can you taste the alcohol? No, it's 5%, but you don't taste it. Like I said, I've only had Stella a few times, and this was years. I'm talking about probably even a decade ago, right? And now tasting it, it's like, okay, I see why people drink it. Now, is it my favorite lager? No. It's a little too bland for me. It has the grain flavor, but it's a little too bland. There's some other lagers that the grain is a little bit more prominent, or that musty lager aroma taste is a little bit there. But this was just a little bit too bland. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Is it an amazing beer? No. It almost even has that kind of metallic flavor, right? And this is a newer beer, right? It's this thing is still good till like 7 months from now. It is a green bottle, and I know the darker bottle you get, the less when the light hits it, it affects it differently and less as a clear bottle would. But if somebody brought me a Stella and told me to drink it, would I deny it? No. I drink it. And it's a good beer. It's subtle. It has a little bite of carbonation. Nice grain flavor. It's very light. It's very light bodied. It's not like heavy. I can drink probably 6 or 7 of these and be fine. But that's really it. Don't expect like greatness, right? Take it as it is. Enjoy it when you're drinking it and do it safely. And that's really it. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And with that said, the Brew Dude is out.